Well, John and I are down on the Bedrock today, and I have to tell you that we are down in a canyon that never gets any sunshine. And to prove that, we had snow about a month ago. Snow has melted off everywhere else. Here we are at the bottom of the canyon, and there is still snow and ice everywhere along the watercourse here at the base of the canyon. I'm just amazed at the amount left, because I mean it just never gets sunshine down here in the canyon, and it's usually about 20 degrees colder here in the canyon than it is at my house, and my house is only 5-6 miles away, right? So needless to say, it's a little chilly down here. John and I are going to do a little bedrock scratching. He was working on a hole. He's been, working on that the last 3 times we've been down here. And I'm going to go over here and see if I can figure out what he's going to be doing here. Alright, because that's his hole. Alright. And he's moved this great big rock right here. We're probably going to have to see if we can move that out of there today. I got a feeling we may be doing some work. Ooh, the W word. I don't know if I can handle that. I am retired, you know. Well, when I say it's still very cold down here in this canyon, I'll just show you that there's like no water. I mean, this is a totally dry area. But where the snow melted off and left little pools of water in the bedrock, you can see that it is frozen solid right down in here. And let's see, do I mean solid? Yeah, there's no way I can even pry that rock out of there. Come on, baby. Oh, well, let's grab a tool and see if we can pry that rock out of there. Here we go. Yep. You think it's cold down here or what? Solid ice. Unbelievable. Hey, John, you got your camo jacket on. Boy, you're going to blend right in. I'm not going to be able to see you the rest of the day.
This is the shell to my...
That's it.
Other coat, so.
All right. Well, we're going to go move a rock or have fun. Who knows? All right. Well, let's go back here and see what John is doing. And John is down here. Oh, he's down into some
I got the clay here.
Nice clay.
And there's all types of like rusty colored sand and well-traveled rock and stuff right on it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm looking at that clay, and yeah, I think the first inch or 2 of it is going to be all you're going to want to try and get out of there, unless there's something underneath that clay layer, because just, you know, that's pretty gooey and pretty packed stuff. Yeah. So gold is not going to be able to work its way on down there.
Right here, though, on top of it,
yeah, the top stuff. Oh, I would definitely get all of that and the stuff off the sides.
See still got a lot of good-sized rock down there with it.
Yeah.
And remember, I got gold all... Actually, from here down, I've got gold on it. This is like the 4th time I've been back to this rock.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay. Well, John is having a good time in this hole. We moved that rock over a little bit. Didn't get it completely out of the hole. That's a heavy rock. And so we will see what we come up with here a little bit later. We'll go back over and take a look at the hole I'm working in right now.
This is the one I moved with the winch on the Jeep the first time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Same rock.
Okay, so you brought the Jeep down as far as you could, and
put it right
oh,
there,
that's right.
And you were...
I remember. I was working over here, and you ran the strap all the way down. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, fine. Well, can't argue with getting gold every time out of the same hole. Alright, we're coming back over here where Rick is working. And this ground is so frozen, it's just unbelievable. I'll move that out of the way. And this is the hole I'm working in. I just pried a rock out of here, and I've been breaking this stuff up with a bar because this ground is absolutely frozen. It's like permafrost down here, right? And I finally got some of this out of here. I've been just whacking this, and I don't want to be hauling all the big rocks back to the house to process, but I got a feeling I'm going to be taking most of that stuff out of here because there's so much stuff frozen right to the rocks. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing over here. We'll see what we get a little bit later. Well, I've finished my sample hole here after pulling that rock out, and we're looking straight down into the hole now. You can see that sucker goes down at, I don't know exactly how far that is. Let's see, this is an 18-inch screwdriver, and it's coming up, I'd say it holds about 16 inches deep. Alright, and right down to a very nice little V at the bottom that had some nice clay and material right at the very bottom. I had to get it out with really skinny little tools, so hopefully it has accumulated a little gold down in there. Meanwhile, John is over still digging in his hole, and I think he's just getting some sample material here. He had a little overburden that he would normally throw off to the side, and he said this time he's going to take a little bit of that and just take it home and run it just as a sample to make sure that he's not missing a pay layer as well as a pay streak here. So that's what we're doing, and we're going to head back to the house here in a minute and see if we can run some of this stuff and find some gold. Well, John is running his material in the triple little buddy right now, and let's see, John, you had 2 full half buckets of unclassified,
yes,
plus the overburden you threw in the 5-gallon bucket. And yeah, okay, so you can have some material to move today. Oh yeah, it'll be fun. All right, and so you what did you end up with classified? About a bucket?
Right at half of each one.
Yeah, okay, so about a full bucket classified material. All right. I only had a half a bucket of classified material, and I just finished panning out my -20s, and I'm going to give you a quick look here at what we got. All right, you can see down in there's some gold. Let me see if I can get the magnifier on here so we can catch a better close-up of it. Alright, difficult to tell. Alright, so that's the gold out of a half a bucket classified. That's a 3-gallon bucket, so that's definitely worthwhile for that material, which shows me that I'm going to go back and dig the rest of that crack out, and I should get some decent gold out of that. Over here in my strainer, I've got my +20s, and I'll be doing those in just a second. Alright, John is panning out his -20s right now, and we're already seeing a little gold in the corner of the pan, which means that usually that's a good indicator that there's going to be a decent pan of gold there. So we will wait and watch and see. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Oh, you're down where you can tap out now. That'll work. I'll come over.
A little less water? Or?
Yeah, a little less water. That's good, that's good. That's plenty. Just tap it. And there we go. Okay. And roll it around, and we see the gold start to show up. Life is good. There we go. And just backwashing it off there. Difficult to, yeah, so see more gold, more gold, more gold. Yay, doggies. And again, this is nice chunky gold. This isn't a bunch of flat little flakes. Okay, at this point, get rid of the stuff down here. Okay. Just slosh it out, and then get some clean water, and we can tap the rest out to the side of the bowl, the side of the pan. Okay, so water, cool. All right, just put the water over the material and tap that side of the pan right there, and it'll walk it right out of there. And that just leaves you with this stuff, which you can scoot down with your finger, put some water over it. Yeah, there you go. All right, and run that right down like that. Then you can get rid of that, and you got nothing left but clean gold, which is a good thing. All right, I'm going to get out the old magnifier, and so we can zip in close to John's gold. Let's see if we can get right up there. Oh yes. All right. Let's see. Tap the bottom. Put some water over it and tap the bottom of the pan. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now put the water over it and tap down here. Oh, put the water over it. Oop. All right. Now tap down there. Okay, that's good. Okay, that spreads everything out so we can see the gold. Right? And I'm hoping I can get in and see the gold. This is a little difficult. There's nice chunky stuff. And John has gold too. Alright, good. Now, hopefully, since I didn't get a plus 20, let's hope that John has a plus 20 hiding in his. Alright, John's doing his second bucket of minus 20s. You got there a couple of chunkers and yeah, got a little bit of stuff down there. Yeah, alright. But there's one right there, I think, isn't it? I can't see in the sunshine. Alright. Okay. Well, we'll get a picture of John's gold here in just 1 second. Here we go. Let's put on the old magnifier, slide in there, and it's very difficult to see the chunkiness of that gold. That's amazing. Alright. The smaller pieces there. It's difficult for me to get in there with the whole thing. Anyway. Alright. Well, let's hope that since you didn't get as much small gold out of this bucket, there'll be some plus 20s in there. That's exactly it.